Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mr. Gini here. I'm here with William Hopper. Um, he is President Emeritus of the Washington Automotive Press Association, among other things. Thank you for being with us, William. I guess you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and about your involvement in the automotive industry?
Sure, it's William West Hopper, and I'm the real DC car guy on YouTube, as well as Queer for Cars. I'm President Emeritus of the Washington Automotive Press Association, which is one of 13 professional automotive journalist organizations around the country. And what we do is we get to talk to the different automotive manufacturers and work with different automotive press association, automotive journalists. And it's a great way for the journalists to connect to the different manufacturers. So like we're here at the 2024 Washington DC Auto Show, where a number of our members are VIP tour guides. Now we were here about a week and a half ago on Media Day, or Public Policy Day. As we walked around the show, we had an educational experience here. We spent time with the different manufacturers. We got to meet the different PR reps, and that's our hotline into the car companies. We talk with those PR reps. We get to learn more about the vehicles. We come to the shows like this, New York, Chicago, LA, all the different shows, and get to see what's the latest with the vehicles. And then we tell that story to our group of followers, whether it be on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or even just printed programs or radio. Pretty much everything. So you, sir, let's hear about a little bit. You know, you're getting things started here. So tell me ask me a question what you're interested in.
What I'm interested. Basically, I've always loved exotic cars, and the first car I fell in love with was a Lamborghini Countach. Actually,
Okay.
they have one here. I saw one here actually. That when I go in.
All right. So where do you start with that? What stories have you done on Lamborghini? Have you gone to Exclusive Auto? Have you gone out and hung out with the Lamborghini Owners Association? You know, those are the places that you want to go and connect to. I started my sort of automotive career, even though I've been a car enthusiast since day one. My first words out of my mouth were car. But I started my sort of trip here with the Mercedes-Benz Club of America, where I was a local leader. I ran their national magazine for a while. I was a national leader on things like that, and then you got connected to the brand corporate that way. So it's all about networking. It's like any other job. It's what you know, but it's more important is who you know. And if you don't know them, go introduce yourself to them. Go up to an event and go and say, hey, my name is, here's what I'm doing. I'm interested in that. Do you have a business card? Can I send you something? Can I send you some stuff? So that's what I would suggest, is getting out there and networking and show them what you're doing.
No, that's a very good advice. Certainly something I intend on doing. I mean, I started on my channel, pretty much I'll just rent cars, I'll drive them around, I'll get some footage of them, and a lot of the footage I have is actually from before I was going to start a YouTube channel, so it's just stuff I'm trying to just put out there. But certainly I do love cars, and
rental car, I call it, in my outlet, I call it rental car rodeo. You just got a rental car because sometimes you don't know what you're getting, and it's interesting to write that. Keith Parrish from Beyond the Test Drive, who's a big Mazda guy, he was working for NASA, so he was in California all the time, and he would do stuff on Teslas and anything EV oriented. Zach Hurst from EV Resource, he's all about electric vehicles, so he's always renting EVs and then doing stories. So rentals are a good spot. You got to meet Jake Maynard from Gas Guzzler Reviews earlier today.
Yep.
He started his channel by going to car dealers and introducing himself and say, hey, can I do a walk around of one of your cars? Did he make it every time? Some of them, they said, just go away, you silly kid, you're not buying a car, we're not interested. But some of them said, sure, here, go out in the back, on the back lot, and we'll pull out something for you. And he would research it, do all the research on it, and then come back and tell the story of the vehicle in his own words, and that's an important part. So it's always, you'll get the press releases. You can go on the media sites and pull down the B-roll, which will help you tell your story. That's what I just did about with an EV9. I took some video here, but I went to the Kia media site, pulled down B-roll, and then continued to tell the story, and then did a voiceover for it. So there's a lot of opportunities to get out there. But if you're not making content, you can't show off what you can do. So that's really the start. You got to make the content and then go for it.
No, that's very good. It's no, it's very good advice. I try to make a lot of content, but like what you said about going to the dealers, that's certainly a really good opportunity. I think that's something that I'm going to maybe try and do. So certainly for people that have been following me or that are going to be following me, maybe that's something I certainly might start to do.
Well, and the other thing, who's going to follow you? That's the big thing. As you heard on my tour today, here's my channel. That's a big thing. Always tell people, if you go into the barbershop, you go in the barbershop what, every 5 years or something?
Plenty of times. Yeah.
You go to the barbershop. Are they running something on the television there? Ask, hey,
those days are long gone.
why don't you put my channel up on your TV?
Right.
Are you following? Are you following? Hey, I'm going to be on this television, or I'm going to be on this YouTube thing. It's okay to ask for people to follow you. So keep doing it, and keep up the good work. And after all, you're an engineer, so you have a little bit of background on the technical side, and that's what people want to hear. You just have to tell people a story, things that they're going to want to hear. You've got all the nuts and bolts of stuff, so just break it down. How would you tell your mother about how electric can opener or something would work? Kind of help kind of tell the story that everybody can. And some people want more technical stuff. Some people want all the specs, and some people don't. So you just you do you is the best way to say it.
No, absolutely. But no, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me. I mean, William Hopper has a lot of knowledge, as you can see, in the industry. A lot of good advice for up and coming YouTuber like myself. So a lot to see at the TC Auto Show. So anyway, this is Mr. Gini here with William Hopper signing off. William, hey, thank you for thank you very much for the tour.
Thank you.
And thank you very much. All right, over and out. Take care. All right, so that was my interview with William West Hopper, also known as the Real DC Car Guy. I also got to join him at one of the VIP tours that he was doing. I have to say I was really impressed with the level of knowledge that he had, and certainly appreciate how he was willing to share some advice on how one could become more relevant in the auto industry and also get to grow their presence as well. So anyway, if you like the content, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons, and we'll see you next time.